Welcome to the Yellow and Luna channel. On today's video, we're going to be having a look at the Year of the Tiger from Pop Mart. This was a limited edition series they put out at the beginning of the year for Chinese New Year. And this year happens to be the Year of the Tiger. And I absolutely love tigers and cats of pretty much any kind, so I really wanted to pick up this series. Pop Mart does these limited edition series once in a while, usually for their anniversary, where they do a series that actually has all of the different Pop Mart or some of the different Pop Mart characters featured. So in this series, we have a lot of different characters that Pop Mart has done with the tiger theme or the New Year theme on them. Now, I've already unboxed this series. I actually unboxed it on a live stream about a week ago. So if you want to see me unbox this and get my reaction, as well as everyone who joined the live stream's opinions about this series, I'm going to go ahead and link it now. But we had so much fun talking about what our favorites were and having a look at each character. I think it's really fun unboxing on live stream, especially because everyone can vote for which box I open. So if you're interested, I definitely recommend joining my live streams. In October, we're going to be doing the same thing, but we're going to be unboxing the Fairy Zoe Monsters series that came out recently. We will also talk about new releases and new blind boxes from a bunch of different brands, so the live streams are always a lot of fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into looking into these figures that came inside of this beautiful series. So the first one we'll have a look at is Molly. And this one is called Full of Vigor. I absolutely love this Molly design with the tiger head on the lap. I know Kenny's Work has done a few Molly series where they're on top of cubes. And Molly's holding a fan because the tiger costume must be really warm. So this is definitely a very typical Molly figure, and even though I don't really collect Molly, I absolutely love how cute the tiger head looks. It's beautiful. So I think this figure is super cute. And then next we have the Demu figure, and it's called Lucky Strike, and Demu is dressed up like the lion costume that they would wear for parades. I really love the costumes they would wear, and I'm pretty sure this is a lion costume and not a dragon. And this is one of my favorite figures from this series. It's beautiful. I love Demu, and this is a really cute figure. And then next we have, I think, probably one of the favorites from this series, and this of course is Skull Panda. And this one's just called Happy New Year. I really love the deep, rich coloring of this and the ombre. It's so well done. The hair as well is really cool, as well as the gold details. And you can see on the back that Skull Panda is holding a little money bag. This is a really beautiful figure, and I can see why it's probably one of the most popular ones from this series. I love Skull Panda, so I absolutely love it, but it's not one of my super favorites of this series. And next we have Labubu from the Monsters, and this is called Bumper Harvest. So this is basically like a little platter of a bunch of different foods, like nuts and stuff like that. And the artist for this is Casing. I'm not a huge fan of the Monsters or Labubu, so this isn't my favorite figure. This is probably one of the few that I will probably sell just because it's not a favorite. And then next we have one of my favorites. This is the beautiful Pucky, and it's called Best Wishes. And this one definitely doesn't go with the rest of this series. It is very pink and very super pretty, adorable and cute looking. So it doesn't really fit the vibe of the rest, which are very much red. But I absolutely love it. And I think if you have other Puckies, you wouldn't even notice that this one is New Year's themed at all. It'll just blend in with the other ones, but I love it. The tiger that Pucky is sitting on top of is incredible. I love the design. I think this is such a beautiful figure. Just really cute and so many awesome details. I know during the live stream someone said the tiger looked really weird, but I really like the design behind the tiger. And it's cute that Pucky is wearing like a tiger hat as well. And next we have a Satyr Rory one, and this is from the artist Soul G. And it's called Fortune Blessing. You can see all the gold coins pouring out of the bag. This one's really cool. I love how the money bag looks with that gold coming out of it. And I really like Satyr Rory figures, so I think this is really cool. It's not one of the ones I absolutely love, but it's still so cute. And it's fun that it has that metallic white on the hair and the body. I think it looks really cool. And it's one of the few figures that actually has clear vinyl. And then next we have the beautiful bunny. And this one is called Happiness and Peace. And I love this bunny. It is very clearly New Year's themed. Although we do have whiskers on it, so it is supposed to look like a bit tiger-like, but I think this is really cute. And I know Bunny has already had a Chinese New Year series, so it probably was pretty hard to think of another one to do. And this bunny is wearing a metallic pink dress. It's really cute. I especially like the hair. And I love the gold accessory that Bunny is holding in their hands with the cord and the tassel. I don't know what the proper name for it is, but if I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen. And then next we have BG Bear. And this one is called Colorful Lantern. I definitely think you need a lantern figure for a New Year's series, and this lantern is so cool. So you can actually take the BJ Bear out of the lantern and put it on. So you can decide how you display this one. I love that you have that choice. And let me know in the comments what you think. Is it cuter with the lantern on or with the lantern off? I've never unboxed BG Bear before, so this is my first one. And it reminds me of Yogi Bear. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I do think it is really cool that it's interactive, but I'm not sure I'm 100% sold on the bear. And then next we have Bobo and Coco, and this is Family Reunion. And I love this Bobo and Coco. It is so funny. Most of these don't have an accessory, but Bobo and Coco is all about the accessories. So we have Bobo with the dumpling head, and we have the gold coins sticking out of it, which you can take in and out, which is really cool. And then you have, I think it's a leek and a pork chop, as well as some chopsticks that you can fit in the front pocket. And then you have a little steamer tray filled with dumplings of various colors. There's so many elements to this one, so many little parts, but I really like it. I think Bobo looks so cute as a dumpling, and I guess all the miniature dumplings are supposed to be Coco. This is definitely a really cute figure. It does have a lot of parts, so hopefully I don't lose any, but I do think it is really cute, and it makes me really hungry. And then we have Sweet Bean. So Sweet Bean is supposed to be an elephant with gold ingots, and it comes on top of this super plushy red cushion. I think this one does stand out a little bit as well. Not as much as the Pucky one, because we do have that red cushion. I think this is probably one of the other ones that I think I might sell. And it is also really shiny, so I don't think it really fits in. I do really like the name Fresh Start. And then we have Hapaco. I've never unboxed a Hapaco figure before, so this is my first one as well. And this one is called Gorgeous Treasure, and this one is so cool. Hapaco figures usually are rainbow haired, so this one is definitely very in theme with the big gold coin and the gold trim on the dress. This is another one that is a very shiny vinyl. I think a lot of Hapaco ones are, just because of that metallic hair. And I do love the heterochromia eyes, so the different colored eyes look really cool. Definitely let me know if you really like this character and you think I should unbox one of the blind boxes. I know Pop Mart has done 2 different series. I definitely liked the newest series. There was some cute Catgirl figures in it that I really wanted. But I do think this figure definitely sticks out from the other ones as well. And then we have my beautiful Yoki. And this is called Bright Future. I love this one. The clear vinyl for the air, it's so beautiful, and the metallic orangey red ears look so good. And you can see there's a little tiny lantern in the mouth being whooshed to the side, and Yoki's holding on to it with the mouth. This one just looks really good, and I definitely think it's supposed to be a dragon. We have the wings and the tail and the whoosh on the back. I think this is a beautiful Yoki dragon. I love this one. I just love the movement to it and everything about this figure. I really love how the clear vinyl is this bluey, greeny, clear, just like really multi-dimensional, really, really cool colorway. I would be so excited if we got a New Year's themed Yoki series. I think it would look so good. And next we have Crybaby. This figure is called Get Rich. Crybaby is definitely not my cup of tea. I'm definitely not into the crying. And this figure is just wearing an apron and otherwise is pretty butt naked, which is an interesting choice. And this is another interactive one. You can take the gold coin in and out of the red envelope. I was actually surprised there was only one figure in this collection that was red enveloped themed. It's too bad it's this one though, because I probably will sell this one. I do really like the mini tiger that's laying down. I'm just not a big fan of Crybaby, but the tiger is really cute, and I know people who like the artist will probably love this figure. And this is my favorite one. So this is from Instinct Toy. And I don't know if the dragon has a name, but this is called Flying Dragon. And this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, the color to this, the size of it. When I first saw this series announced, I thought for sure this was going to be the secret edition, but I'm so happy this isn't the secret edition. This is so beautiful. I love it. I love everything about it. I would buy a full series of like 12 different variations of this one in different colors. It is so cool, and this year I've definitely been getting into Instinct Toy and falling in love with them. This pearlescent, multicolored, shiny paint is definitely a feature of a lot of other Instinct Toy characters, and I love it. So amazing. This is definitely my favorite. I'm so in love. And then to end it, we'll end it on Yoki, and this is called Brand New Life. And this one has a mini buddy like some of the other ones do, and this one is just kind of this rainbow blob ombre. I do love the colors for this one. I think it is super beautiful. I love the pastel. And I do really like this Yoki where you have the kind of amoebic little monsters crawling out of it. I think it's really cool. I know some people don't like this style, but the one thing that is kind of weird about this one, it definitely looks like a series of Yoki that came out kind of around the same time. But I think for this series, it would have been fun to get a really unique figure. I definitely think this matches the name Brand New Life, but I don't think it matches Chinese New Year or Year of the Tiger. I'll probably display this one with my other Yoki ones and not all together. But that was the full series of Year of the Tiger from Pop Mart. Let me know down below if you really liked this series and what your favorite from this collection was. As I said during the video, my favorite was the Instinct Toy Dragon, our beautiful Best Wishes Pucky, the Happy New Year Bunny, and the Demu Lucky Strike, as well as the Skull Panda. Oh, and the Yoki Bright Future. I mean, so many of these. The reason why I got the full case because I was in love with so many of them. There was only 2 or 3 that I wasn't really interested in, so I had to get it. But I think this collection is really beautiful. And what do you think? If you were to display this one, would you display it all together? Or would you break them up and display them by character with other figures you had? As always though, I hope you really enjoyed this video and be sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you can catch the next live stream. It would be fun to have you there. And I hope you have a great day and I will see you for more unboxing videos this week.